Alert.
We need this.
911 has been
A lot of ammo left.
Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not be harmed. Alert. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm. Multiple shots have been fired. Security personnel to the maintenance building. Warning. Deadly force is authorized for use against all trespassers. Warning.
Ow! You gotta stop moving sometime. I'm hit! I'm hit! Oh. That's all of them.
Alert. Alert. 911. Halt. Police are on their way. Stand down and you will not.
Gotcha. Think you're gonna beat me? Huh? Now I got you.
Alert. Alert. This is a level 4 alarm.
I saw
Multiple
Jim
shots.
scurrying into the office up there.
Personnel to the maintenance
Right
building.
here. I'll bring him to you.
Hands! Don't shoot! Hands! Don't shoot! I give up! Get up!
Don't shoot him! We need him alive!
Oh, goddammit, I said hands!
All right, just tell me what you want.
Okay. All right. He's clean!
We were just defending ourselves.
Get down there.
All the dead people outside, Jim. You know, the ones you shot in the head?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I mean, what was it, huh? What were they trying to do? Get home to their families, maybe bring them back here? You didn't want that, did you?
We just couldn't take the risk.
Get up.
Wait. I can't. Don't make me.
Jim, I'm gonna count to 3.
No.
1,
You don't understand.
2,
Look, don't do this!
3! Open the goddamn door!
All right! I hope you know what you're doing.
Thank you, Jim. Yes, we know what we're doing.
You don't have to do this. Let me go.
I'm sorry. We just can't take the risk. Come on. I want to get the hell out of here. It's all true. I didn't want to believe it.
What are you talking about?
God, this is my fault.
I don't understand.
I
Your
should
fault.
have seen it when it first went in. I mean, we used to grow wild ginger and grapefruit here. And then all of this changed. They sealed everything off. They took away my clearance. God, David kept telling me. He kept telling me that something was wrong.
Okay. Who's David?
David Gorman, he was this research intern. You know what I said? I told him that we're a farm and we're high tech and all that shit, and that there are billions of dollars at stake, and to just leave it alone. And he didn't listen. He hacked the system, he got behind the firewall, he told me that this was some sort of classified project or something, I don't know.
Classified project, just slow down and...
He wanted to be the next Edward Snowden. You see, he wanted to blow the lid off of this entire thing. David Gorman exposes the evil empire and saves the world and all that shit, and I didn't listen to him, Deacon. I told him that he was being paranoid. And he must have broken in here and then gotten some sample of whatever the hell they were cooking in here.
Whoa, I don't understand. What do you mean?
I pieced it together myself a little while later. The night that I was stabbed, I went to the Cloverdale office in Farewell, and I went to go try and find David, but he was already gone. He'd been gone for 2 weeks. There was this big green expo in Portland. He must have gone to see a reporter. He was probably infected and he didn't even know it yet.
Oh my God.
And 2 days later, everybody at that conference was infected, and then they all got on planes and they went home. And a week later, 2.5 billion people were dead.
Sarah, this couldn't be your fault. I mean, you couldn't have stopped them.
You
How
don't
could you have stopped?
understand. It's the research. My research was a part of this. Deacon, I was a part of this. They used me.
Hey, hold on for a second. The electric fences, how would I turn them off?
The power relays are in a building by the greenhouse is why.
Okay, it's just that there's a lot of food here, and I was thinking about radioing Boozer, letting him and Ricky know, letting Lost Lake Camp know. Do you think you could load that up?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, I'm gonna be right there.
Okay.
Power building. Yeah, that's gotta be it. Damn. That does it. Burn, you little bastards. Yes, this'll do it. This'll work. No, I just gotta jimmy that door. Got it. That should do it.
Boozer, it's Deacon. Come back. Lost Lake Camp. Is anyone there?
Deke, is that you?
Yeah, Boozer, it's me.
Hey, it is good to hear from you, brother.
Good to hear from you too. Listen, I got a lot of time. The research facility that Sarah used to work at, the one near Iron Butte, the one near the Ripper, you know the one that I'm talking about, right? So listen, there's food here. Lots of food. Corn, so tell Ricky, tell Iron Mike, tell him to send someone.
Wait, you found her? What, you found Sarah?
Yeah, I found her. Booze, man, I found her.
That is awesome, Deke. When are you bringing her back? What, to Lost Lake?
No, I'm not gonna get into that right now.
Deke?
Yeah.
Tell her. You can be safe, okay? Be safe.
Boozer. Boozer. Lost Lake Camp, come in. Ah, damn it.
Lost Lake, come in.
Ricky. Okay, good. Listen up.
Deke?
Yeah, it's me. Listen, there's a...
I don't think we'd hear from you again. Iron Mike said you weren't coming back.
Look, I don't have a lot of time. Listen, there's this...
Did you find her?
Yeah, I found her. Ricky?
I'm glad, Deke. You were right. We made it. I'm glad she did too. Deke?
Yeah, okay, listen, there's this farm, okay? There's power, it's got electrical fences.
Electric fences, okay?
And if you come here, ask Boozer. It's where Sarah used to work by Iron Butte. He's gonna know the place. You come over here, you're gonna find food. You're gonna find lots of food.
Okay.
How's he doing?
Oh, good. You'll never believe who Iron Mike made head of security.
Are you kidding? Wow, that's great. Could you tell... You know what? Listen, I gotta go, Ricky. But, you know what? Wait a second. That thing you said about, lighting a candle, I think maybe you were right.
I know. Ricky out.
Bye, Ricky.
St. John, this is Curry. Where are you? One of my men reported that you went through his checkpoint at the Deacon Pass.
Yeah, Captain. There's a research facility in Iron Butte. It's like Sarah, Lieutenant Whitaker said, there's an important piece of equipment that she needed. And this was the only place that she could get it.
She's not answering her radio. The Colonel wants to know why you're not back yet.
Tell him we're on our way.
The Colonel wants to speak to you.
Sorry, Captain, you're breaking up. Heading out right now. St. John out.
Did, you talk to him? To Boozer?
Yeah. Yeah, I told him that you're fine and we're fine, and that I had to get moving because we have to try to make it over the pass before the weather turns.
What do you think?
I don't know. It doesn't look good. But it's worth a try, so, let's get moving.
It's clear. Are you gonna come out and eat something?
Yeah, just a second. Everything I had is soaking wet. Excuse me. I never thought I'd get warm again.
Yeah.
Did you want to eat something, or?
Yeah?
Yeah. God, I'm not even hungry.
Yeah, neither am I. You cold? Come here, come here.
Nothing.
St. John, come in.
This is Corporal St. John. What's up, Captain?
I need you to head back to command. Stat. Meet me at the infirmary.
The infirmary. What's wrong?
There's been an incident.
I'm on my way. Okay, what the hell? Lieutenant Whitaker, are you there? Sarah? Come in. Sarah? God damn it.
Corporal St. John, come in. I have a job for you.
Colonel, yes, sir. I'll be there ASAP. St. John out.
Got you.
This is Radio Free Oregon. The truth shall set you free. Before the shit went down, you talked about global conspiracy, most would have laughed you out of the room. No one's laughing now. We know this went worldwide. We saw it in India, South America. What we didn't know is that the Trilateral Commission had a hand in it. You know about those guys. An NGO that wants North America, Western Europe, and Japan to, quote, foster cooperation, unquote. Yeah, they fostered something. You know they picked the places that got hit first. But someone betrayed America. And don't think I'm giving the United Nations a walk here either. They've been giving terrorist nations a seat at the table for years. Could be. The UN is out there running just fine without us. And one of our former friends has a seat on the Security Council. Think about it. Nero's got a clear hand in this. But they need a lot of help to start this war. This is Mark Copeland for Radio Free Oregon. Don't believe the lies.
Who knows, Cope, maybe you're right for a change. If you had any idea what they were cooking up inside Cloverdale in your goddamn backyard, you'd have a heart attack. Deer crossing. Was a time where that would have been a bad idea, but you know what? It still is. I hope this is high enough. Boozer, it's Deacon. Come back. Lost Lake Camp, is anyone there?
Deke? Deke, is that you? I can barely hear you. You're cutting out. Where the hell are you?
Crater Lake, believe it or not. Hey, I...
It's good to hear from you again, brother. Thought maybe you were heading back.
No, Boozer, not yet. It's complicated. Look, I'm just sort of checking in. See how, how everything's going.
Good, Deke. Things are going good. You will never guess who the old man put in charge of security.
Wait, you?
Yeah, you got it. Guess he figured, with only one arm, I can only cause half as much trouble.
Okay. Yeah, like I said, I just wanted to check in.
Yeah, it was good to hear from you, brother.
Yeah, you too.